This damn guest needs to hurry up and get out of the restroom so we can finish this episode. He's probably in there rubbing one out. What the fuck? This is this fucking dude that my gay roommate tried to set me up on Grindr, trying to prank me and shit. Oh, hell no. Oh, fuck. Welcome to Savage Rant Podcast. I'm here with another episode, and I'm here with my boy AJ. This dude might be the biggest Scream Ghostface fan that I know on a personal level. And I think we're about to do a little killer review right now.
Oh yeah.
Where's your mask at, bro?
Look, I got it right here. Here we go.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh, shit. I didn't even know who it was.
Shit.
Man, we're going to go right into it and talk about how did you become a big fan of the Scream franchise and the character Ghostface? Because from everything I see that you post on social media, man, you're like the biggest fan that I know.
I mean, I grew up between two different households. I'd go to my dad's, and every time he'd go out, I'd be watching horror movies all the time. And Scream was like my go-to movie. Like it was always Scream 3 for some reason too. Like that was always being shown on TV, and then eventually they started showing like the first one, the second one. But Scream 1 was my first one I did see, and just the killer itself is just like, okay, that's cool. It's just a dude in a mask, robe. What's so cool about that? You're asking trivia questions, and I mean, who doesn't love horror trivia?
I'm going to share with you a personal story that haven't really shared with a lot of people, but growing up, Scream came out in '96. It actually came out on my birthday, but from there forward, I was actually dressing up as Ghostface for Halloween for like 5 years in a row. We used to go trick or treating in the neighborhood in the South Side, and I was always Ghostface. It was either Ghostface or I was Stone Cold Steve Austin because I was a huge wrestling fan growing up. But that's how I got into that character. Even though I watched Chucky and Jason Voorhees, Friday the 13th growing up.
I mean, they're
But
the classics.
oh no, for sure, yeah.
Definitely the classics. You can't hold back on them because if it wasn't for these movies, then Scream wouldn't be Scream.
Oh, for sure, because the director is Wes Craven,
Oh yeah.
the same guy that created Freddy Krueger in Nightmare on Elm Street, which I love those.
And fun fact, Wes Craven was actually a porn director named Abe Snake.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I wonder why he decided to choose that name.
You got to start somewhere.
I'm gonna have to look it up now.
Oh yeah.
But R.I.P. to the GOAT, Wes Craven.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
That's pretty badass because you do photography with the costume on, the robes, and it's pretty badass, man. I check it out, and I don't have the knowledge you on Scream and Ghostface. Sometimes I have to go to you, like, hey man, what's this, what's that? Because sometimes I'm just lost in the sauce because I'm into everything in the freaking horror universe. When it comes
Yeah.
down to Terrifier, Halloween, Child's Play, whatever. Like I just try to stay universal with everything. And you, man, you're just like you strictly stay on that franchise, and that's impressive, bro. Because
Well, I do plan to branch out more. It's just right now it's not really the time. I mean, I spend more on Ghostface product than I purchase anything else, and that's mainly because I think Ghostface product is a lot easier to get your hands on. Where you got Freddy stuff, Jason stuff, all that stuff is a little more expensive. I mean, I'm not gonna say how much I pay for a mask for Ghostface, but like just for a stock Michael Myers mask, you're paying about $80.
oh yeah, for sure.
And then Freddy glove, you really want a replica one, you're paying like almost $250 for it.
And usually those are like either NECA or Trick or Treat Studios.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, I think Trick or Treat Studios is better,
Oh yeah, definitely.
hands down, because I think they have 1 through 4 of those.
Yeah.
The claws.
Yeah, they definitely do. And then, I mean, right now for when it comes to the Chucky doll, it's gonna be NECA, but they do have their issues.
I miss freaking Trick or Treat Studios holding on that rights because I have a couple of the dolls and I still have them in the box because they're discontinued for that brand.
Oh yeah, and they're just gonna keep going up in price.
No, no, for sure. And I know for Ghostface products, it's Fun World, correct?
Yeah, Fun World Div.
All right, I'm familiar with that one because I see it all over. Like when you buy the knives or you buy the mask, it's on there.
Yeah, typically, yeah. I mean, it really also dabbles on if you're gonna go for a knockoff mask, you gotta be careful with those, definitely. And then actually, there was a group called Alterian that existed before, well, yeah, around the same time as Fun World, but before Fun World at the same time, who actually created the original Ghost face costume, where it was just like a sheet that you cut a hole into and you just stitch or glue a mask on. And then that company wasn't really making money off of any of that. And so they just kind of went out of business. And a couple years later, what was it like '93? Fun World came out with their own ghost face mask or whatever.
Yeah,
They
I
called
didn't.
it the Peanut Eye Ghost, which is actually I have an example. It's gonna be this one over here. Gen 1.
Dang, that thing looks freaking old.
Dude, I mean, it's actually in really good condition for how old it is. But this style itself, I know it's all a little warped because I've been trying to reshape it, but it's not gonna work. But
Yeah, and you restore masks as well too, right?
yeah, me and our friend
Yeah.
Zach, we both restore masks. He does more of like the retro brighting, and I do more of the reshrouding because it's more my thing of like the sewing and all that. And
And
actually, this style mask itself is a small dot, which was I believe you was a style used in the first film.
majority of them they have like a vanilla scent, right?
Oh yeah,
And on top of that, and then a lot of them do glow in the dark as well, right?
yeah. A lot of them do. A lot of the older ones do. Forget like around what year they started making them not glow, and then they came out with like that cheap ultra white one that you saw being sold like for years on end that nobody really liked because it just wasn't as good as the original mask. I mean, who really wants something that's not that great and
Oh
it's
yeah.
cheap and flimsy? I mean, they're all cheap and flimsy, but what's not movie quality?
I know you also buy the robes, and they're on screen, and then also you buy the mask and the knives. So I see you currently wearing a robe right now. Which
Yes,
one do you
sir.
have on right now?
This is actually the Scream 7 robe by Root Robes. Shout out to him, actually. He's actually a cool guy. He does make these. Right now, these are the only ones he is currently making and selling. And he does make the 6 robe, and he might have something coming out. I don't know if I can say anything yet, but yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure you're gonna buy that one as well. And how much do they usually run?
It really also depends on the robe maker. They do. There are robe makers who like their cheapest would be like 350. Um, I've seen the highest robe from this one maker named Scream Robes go for like almost 2 grand
Oh wow, that's a lot.
because it's a collector's edition. The reason they called it collector's edition because they actually made fabric super super close to the original fabric used in the film. And I mean, all his Scream 1 through 4 robes, they're really really nice quality, and but just the collector's edition on its own is just 1 to 1 for when it comes to
I'm
quality.
I'm familiar with Scream robes, and I thought his robes went for like an average of $500. I didn't know they went for 2,000.
Well, they do. That's just the non-collector's edition one that they go around like $500, and I believe he might have gone up a little bit. I'm not too sure from what I'm hearing, but I mean,
So I don't own a robe
mm,
other than the 25th anniversary, the Fun World edition,
yeah.
and it's very freaking sparkles like a diamond. I like that.
Oh
So
yeah, that's because it was for the anniversary of the first movie, and then actually this year we're getting a 30th anniversary, and they're bringing back the OG Ghostface mask, but it's gonna be the second dimple mold, and it does glow
mm,
in the dark,
okay,
and it's a full shroud. It's not
well, you're
one of
gonna have
those
to let me
weird.
know and send that link so I can buy it.
Oh man,
But if I were to buy a Scream robe, and I like, my favorite one is the original movie. But if I wanted a sparkle one, which one would I
Scream
buy?
robes,
Scream ones? Okay.
Scream robes, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Well, but Scream robes, but which one? Scream one?
Yeah, definitely. If you want the original robe, it'd be the Scream '96 robe.
Okay.
Bit bigger hood, bigger baggy hood. Doesn't have any like Velcro or zippers. It's just like a drawstring, and the tassels are all the tassels throughout the robes are different, and the gloves are actually attached. For this one, they're not attached
Mm,
because they decided not to do that for the
gotcha.
newer
Okay.
films.
Yeah, and I think one of them has doesn't have a vest with it, right? Is that the three?
You can wear a vest in under any of these robes. They just in the movie they didn't start wearing a vest under the robe until the third one.
Okay. Yeah, but I don't know if Scream robes like stitch went on with it
Oh
inside.
no,
Okay,
yeah,
so you
no.
have to do that on your own.
Well, yeah, you just buy your own
Got it.
bulletproof
Okay, I wasn't
vest.
sure if it was like part of the attachment because of Scream 3.
Oh yeah, no.
Got it. All right. Oh, well, shoot, I didn't know that. Now that we talked about the robes, you go into the mask. And I know you have a lot of masks. I think it's like over 50 from what you last told me. I don't even know what you got now.
I'm not gonna lie, I lost count.
You think you're over 100 now?
Nah, not even close to.
Your mask seems like
Not.
my dang sneaker collection.
I mean, you got sneakers. I got mask.
Well, I got masks too, but I just have like all different kinds. Freddy, Jason, Michael.
Yeah.
The killer clowns.
Which I mean, I do have some Michael Myers mask. I have the original, and I got 2018 through Halloween Ends because, I mean, I hate to say it, but it probably is the best franchise. Well, part of timeline for the franchise, especially since all the rest of the films just like went to shit.
Like me, I like one and two's mask.
They're about the same. The only thing is, though, it was the mask from the first film that rotted away. I mean, it's literally rotted away. They didn't think that they were gonna make another film.
Mm.
So the one of the people who worked on the film, she took it home with her. She was a heavy smoker. The mask started to, age and all
And she was
that.
probably wearing it and smoking with it. I wouldn't doubt it.
Probably.
Yeah. She was like, man, I like this.
I mean,
It probably gets her off and shit. on smoke breaks.
What would Michael do?
Well, you have a lot of masks, and I know you brought a couple with you.
Yeah.
So you want to run through some of these and explain what they are?
Well, like I showed y'all, this is the Generation One Ghostface mask. Pretty unique. They can be pretty expensive, but they've dropped down in price. I'm not gonna say how much. You guys can do your research on that. Another mask I did bring is actually a Scream Six Bodega Billy mask, which is this one was actually done by Sam Hain 666 on Instagram. Actually, really amazing like work. Really good work. I do have a also do have the Stu Macher mask from Scream Six, and I have the Billy Loomis apartment attack mask as well.
Stu Macher from Stream Six. Is it from the end of the movie when they're showing all the?
Yeah, when they reveal like the final three masks in the
Oh, okay,
film,
okay.
because they're
Because I was
like,
like, what? Stu Macher in Six?
yeah, no, well, I mean, you gotta tease them some way or another. I
Yeah,
mean, is Stu Macher really dead?
I'm not sure because Seven showed me that he was AI'd.
I
Spoiler
mean,
alert! If you didn't see it,
spoilers if you haven't
you
seen
should have
it.
saw it by now.
And then this last mask I have here is actually a pretty rare mask. From what's been told, they've only made 250 of these, and this is actually the glow in the dark, um, Hollywood Horror Nights collector's edition from 2011 for Scream 4. I don't know if you remember anything from 2011 that they did that was pretty wild,
I was
but
still in the military, man. I don't remember none of this, but
yeah,
that's a pretty dope mask.
yeah, they made 250 of those, the glow in the dark, and 250 of the non glow. And the thing is that the non glows were given to the cast members because they didn't want the guests seeing, glowing faces. They wanted
Mm.
them to just come out the shadows and scare the guests. And these were the ones that the guests could buy, the glow in the dark ones.
This goes for how much now? Like if I wanted to buy one, how much does it run?
It really depends on the quality, the tag. If it's tagged, not tagged. I'm not gonna say how much I paid, but I did pay less than what it's going for. But like I've seen the highest recently going for at least 1,500.
Oh shit, that's a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
Dang, ain't no way I'm buying that.
I mean, a Gen 1 tagged and in pristine condition goes probably like 2 grand.
I'm surprised you didn't get Emma Roberts to sign that back in May.
I wanted to, but I'm like, I really don't want to ruin it. It's because
No, I got
it's
you.
a gold nugget. I mean, it would bring up the value, but
But then also look who's coming next year that you just saw
yeah,
the announcement
yeah,
today.
Rory Culkin.
Yeah.
That one got me excited. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
I
nah, for sure.
I geeked out at work. Hey, I'm gonna have to get something signed.
Well, you better get those days off when that time comes for that con.
I mean, I projected my time, so I should be off those days
Well,
actually.
hey, hit me up, bro. We can all go.
Hmm.
I didn't meet him, but I did see him at a convention earlier this year. I didn't really care for meeting him. I was just all about Emma Roberts. 'Cause
Oh yeah.
I'm a big fan of her.
Oh yeah. Who doesn't love Emma
But I'm
Roberts?
probably gonna meet him now. I was like, okay, he's coming to my city,
Oh yeah.
and
I
I was like,
mean,
okay, for sure, and I gotta meet him now.
and he's one of the big,
Oh
horror
yeah,
guys
yeah,
out there.
no,
I
for
mean,
sure.
come on, you can't be behind the mask and not become such a big celebrity after that. And Ghostface is the icon of Halloween.
He's in the top 10 for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We go from the robes to the mask, and then now you got the knives.
Yeah, the knives.
So I know you brought the actual real knife.
I did.
It's very, very sharp because I own one as well.
Oh yeah, they are very sharp and very dangerous. And I have cut myself with this, backhanded it. I actually cut the tip off one of my prop knives, recreating the Dewey death scene. Spoilers if you haven't seen it.
Yeah,
It's been 4 years. Go watch the damn movie. I
yeah, it's a
mean,
pretty dope knife, man.
yeah,
Like
here.
here, I don't. Now you're gonna have my prints. Now you're gonna try to frame me. But yeah, it's a pretty sick ass knife, man. I have it too. It's pretty sharp.
Yeah,
And
I believe that's a 24 as well.
freaking one of my buddies went right through a freaking piece of paper and just like slice it like nothing.
Well, there is actually there is a certain year of this knife that goes for a lot of money, and it's due to the fact that that specific year and stamp was used in the original Scream, and it was the Buck 120C, and I believe that year was what 1925. I could be wrong.
Well, our
It's been
other big Scream Ghostface fan, Zach, he actually told me about it and
yeah,
actually bought it. He actually sent me the link on Amazon.
yeah,
Shout out to Amazon because I love buying shit on Amazon.
yeah.
But I think at the time when I bought it, it was like 120 bucks.
Oh yeah, and then I mean you can get them like sometimes they'll be on sale for like $99.
Like I use it to cut my fajitas when I barbecue and stuff.
And
Nah,
I
nah.
mean, hey, that's a good knife to cut with.
No,
Though,
for sure. It's
for
very,
sure.
very sharp. It'll slice right through them.
Oh yeah, I mean clean cut.
And the last thing that Ghostface has that I know you have right now is the voice changer.
I sure do.
Is that the best voice changer on the market, or do they have other ones that are better?
If you're gonna be completely active and as a Ghostface cosplayer, going to cons and all that, it's better to get one that's it's a headset. You can wear underneath your mask. You have the speaker underneath your robe. You can program sounds to it. Knife slashing, all that stuff. Voice, sound boxes, all that. So you don't have to just sit there and actually pretend to do the voice. But like this one right here is the one that is used in Scream 2 and Scream 5. These are really rare, really hard to find. Uh, I'm not gonna get into how much I paid for mine, but it wasn't too much. It wasn't too much. But the one that you do see the most on the market is probably gonna be the blue one. But no one wants the blue one unless they buy it and repaint it gray, because this is well, this isn't the original. The original one used in the first film was actually a Goldtronic, and they do make replicas of them. But I do know someone who does own one, and he has it in a museum.
And it's not you? Oh,
It's not me.
man.
Nah, I wish. I wish. I've been looking for one,
It's
but
not in your Scream museum?
I wish. I do know a guy who's making a really good replica of it, so I do plan to eventually get one from him, and so we'll see how that works.
Dang, man.
Oh yeah.
Well, hopefully you get it
Oh yeah.
because you seem like you have everything.
Um, I'm
You
not,
have Funkos as well. you have VHSs, right?
oh yeah.
You have steel
I
books and all
definitely
that.
and the Scream 4 VHS. I actually was able to get a pre-order on that.
Oh wow,
It sold out quick.
I bet.
They did 2 drops. They did it on one day and they did it the next day, and they were just gone. I was lucky enough to get the first day.
That's awesome, man. You're gonna have to show it to me when it comes
Oh
in.
yeah. Oh, already it's at home.
Oh, you're that man. You should have brought
Ah,
it. We could have watched it. No,
oh heck no! It's already reselling for like $100+,
dang,
and it was only like a $40 something VHS.
it's crazy, man.
I mean, it is crazy, but the fact that these companies are saying, "Hey, people are collecting these things. Like, let's make something collectible for them."
Well, like
And
I mentioned before, is that horror collectors they don't resell, like they actually collect and they hold that stuff and it's hard to find and it actually raises up the value like in a crazy amount. Like you just told me right now that right there. I
yeah,
get it that was a limited quantity for Halloween Horror Nights
yeah,
in 2011. But look at that. That mask is $1,500 and I'm pretty sure that thing was probably like $50 or maybe $20 back in the day. I don't even know. I'm just
I
taking a
think it was
shot in
like
the dark.
probably like 20-30 bucks. But then again, you're buying it as at amusement park,
Yeah, no, for sure.
so
Well, it's priced up, so it might be
so
40 bucks
so it
out
might be
there.
30-40 bucks at the time. Also, at the same time, around that time, Spirit Halloween and all the Halloween stores were selling collector's editions of their own, but it didn't have the same vinyl as that. It was more of the ultra white vinyl. So
Yeah, I like the pure white, man.
and the vinyl on like the regular mask and all that, so much better, so much better. And the whole community is glad they got rid of that ultra white.
I can't even freaking tell the difference between these masks. Only time I can tell is like the age one, or either if it's white or it's glow in the dark, or it just looks vintage like the one you showed.
And a lot of people tend to be like, "What's the difference? There's no difference," but there are differences.
Mm.
You just gotta pay attention. Especially a good example is in Scream 2, the Randy death scene. That mask there had squintier eyes and a different, kind of different shaped mouth and jaw and everything. And it's one of the most sought out masks out there because it's unique, because
Mhm.
it's different. It was one of the first design changes to the Ghostface mask that people saw in the film.
Dang, and that's in the second movie too.
And yeah, it's in the second film. I mean, aside from Gen 2, which was used within the second film, because the mold for the first for the original mask was already wearing out, so they had to resculpt it and then so that they can keep producing masks. So there are slight differences, and some do look the same. And I will say there are Gen 2s and Gen 1s that do look similar and are really hard to tell.
You impress me, man, because you could tell what gen it is, and then you could tell me like what year it's from. Like that's crazy. Because when I look at it, I just like, oh, it's just another Ghostface mask to me because I can't tell the difference,
Yeah,
man.
that's usual, and you get used to hearing that too. Like, oh, what's the difference? They all look the same. It's all Ghostface. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, because you could point out the little small details,
Yeah,
and I can't. I'm just like, dude, I'm looking at the same dude with the eyes squinched like that and the mouth open. I
yeah.
can't tell the
And
difference.
I mean, and before it was Ghostface, it was known as the Peanut-Eyed Ghost.
For real?
Yeah,
I didn't even know that.
yeah,
See, you just taught me something today.
yeah. Ghost. He didn't. It didn't get its name and the name Ghostface until Scream. When Tatum says, "Oh, something about." Sorry, I'm like blanking out on that right now.
Come on, man.
Mm, that sounds bad coming from someone who loves this
Exactly,
franchise. I
man.
can I can
Just blame
quote
the
the film.
whiskey. Always
I
blame it. Always
oh
blame the
yeah, you know
whiskey.
what that reminds me. We gotta take another.
Yeah, that thing is
Um,
fucking strong.
oh please don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface. I want to be in the sequel, and
Yeah.
then he just slices
That's
through
the
him.
part, refresh my memory, that's in the garage, correct?
Yes, that's
Got
the
it,
garage
yeah.
scene.
She's actually going to be at a convention next month in Houston Horror. And I have not met her. I've seen her and I've been trying to meet her and I messed up not meeting her and now I'm going to have to. Like, she's like my number one now for next month.
As much as I really want to try to get everyone's like autograph, there's some autographs I know I'm not gonna get, and I try to just like get the main characters. I mean, Courtney's gonna be a pain in the ass to
Oh,
get.
yeah, that's going to be a
Um,
unicorn right there.
Same with Nev now. now that she's in the UK.
I have a feeling eventually she will, unless she starts rolling into Scream 8. That's the only way I see that she doesn't.
Well, actually, I just recently heard they're about to start filming Scream 8
Dang.
for a 2027 release date.
Are they gonna still do it in Atlanta, or are they gonna do it in overseas?
I'm hearing rumors that they're gonna be doing it in London because
Because Nev lives in the UK,
yeah,
so it
she.
makes sense.
But at the same time, it's like, it's. I think it's a little funny though. It's gonna be a little silly because you're gonna introduce a Ghostface into another country,
Well, I
and
guess they're running out of ideas because you did the New York City,
yeah,
and it looks like it's time to go overseas now.
yeah, I don't want to hear a Ghostface going, "Hello, Sydney."
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna do
I hope
that.
not. I hope not. I mean, it'd be a little silly. I mean,
But it's a cash grab for them to make money internationally.
yeah, it is a cash grab. It really would be a cash grab. I mean, especially when like a lot of the international what is it? Releases, they get a lot more like special items that come with the premiere of the movie. I know like for let's say Scary Movie 6, we didn't even get a popcorn bucket.
I was so upset about that.
I hated that.
It was a
The,
promotional freaking
it
bucket
was a promotional bucket they teased us with, and they teased us with two: the bong
and the phone.
and the phone.
And then freaking Evil Dead Burn did the same thing
Yeah, they
with the
did.
dishwasher.
Yeah, it
Yeah, it
was
was
a
a
dishwasher.
dishwasher
Yeah.
bucket.
I was like, really? Like how are you gonna tease us with something like
Now I
that?
got to put my popcorn in my actual dishwasher because I didn't get the bucket.
Right?
It's
Like,
disappointing.
but I mean, I know Australia, somewhere in Australia, they got a popcorn bucket. It was a tin bucket. It said "Scary Movie," had the "What's Up" mask
Hey,
on it.
but if you have a freaking 3D printer, you can make your own buckets. You know what I'm
Right?
saying?
Yeah, yeah. I know. I mean, at
you
this
can
point, you might as well.
you can make your own dishwasher bucket, or you can make the freaking bong or
The
the
bong.
phone. The bong might be kind of a little hard because it's clear with plastic and it's.
I don't think you really got to make that one. Just go buy a bong.
Yeah, just go buy a bong and just put
Just slap a
slap some
Scary Movie
stickers
sticker.
on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I was looking forward to that, man.
So was I. So was I. I mean, it's funny. I mean, it was unique. It's funny. People were like so confused. Like, how are you gonna eat out of this? You have it's a whole
The whole point
tube.
is not to eat out of it.
No, I mean they probably could have. They could have cooked with it. Like just you
Oh
make the
yeah, yeah.
bowl.
They had a little slot for the freaking butter,
Yeah,
from what I
like how are you
saw.
gonna say? Oh, it has a little cup for butter.
I was really trying to get that, but it was not real.
Yeah, I know.
False advertisement there.
I
No.
know. And then for the director to come out and say, "Oh yeah, it's real, it's real, it's real," and and then Paramount had to come out and say like, "No, it's not real, guys. We're not actually gonna sell this."
I mainly collect horror buckets. Like
Yeah,
that's my go-to.
I'm a little iffy on collecting buckets.
And I don't even like popcorn, man. I just think they're
Neither
cool.
do I. I'm not a big popcorn fan. I hate when it gets in my teeth.
I don't like popcorn at all.
Yeah, I get that.
All right, man. From costumes to props to movies, I feel like you have it all, but I know you don't because you're telling me that you're missing some stuff.
Man, there's so much I wish I could have, but
I bet, man. I wish I could help you get it, but I don't know where to get it. Some of these things sometimes, other than seeing it from like people posted on their stories on social media.
I mean, there's that eBay, Macari.
I've never ordered anything from a card before.
I've ordered a couple times.
I get kind of scared because I'm like, man, is it like Wish or is it like Temu?
That's how I am. I'm very like cautious on where I buy my stuff because you really don't know who you're gonna get scammed by.
Oh no, for sure. I've been scammed a few times.
So have I. A buddy of mine, me and a buddy, we got scammed like a year ago over two Gen 1 Ghostface masks. Bro was like, "Oh, give me $300, and or give me $300 for both of them." We're like, "All right, cool."
Yeah, I hate that shit, man. Shit
Yeah,
pisses me off, dude.
yeah, we both lost 150 each.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I mean, it is what it is. We make it up. Money's money. I mean, we work for it no matter what. Spend it, work for it.
Oh
Spend it,
yeah,
work
no,
for
for
it.
sure.
Yeah.
Money comes and goes.
Oh yeah,
We have to rely on it to survive.
definitely.
Some people don't need it. That's
Sometimes some people need a
impressive.
gun to survive. I
Yeah.
mean, how is you gonna survive a mass killer?
Well, Ghostface actually did use guns,
Yeah, he
and
did.
that was crazy because he went from knives and guns. But you have to go with the modern times. And then, speaking about that, you go into the Scream franchise of the movies, and I did state that the original one, which Scream One, which came out in '96, is
Mm.
actually my favorite one. But other than that one, man, the other one that I really enjoyed was actually Scream 4.
Scream 4.
Yeah, Scream 4, I really enjoyed it.
Scream 4 was peak for 2011. I mean, that was the movie that brought Ghostface back. I mean, it set new rules for the new generation. I mean, everyone knows the rules: no drinking, no drugs, no sex.
Well, I'm fucking that up right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, there's that. There's also never say I'll be right back because you'll never come back.
No, I'll be right back.
No.
That's pretty brave.
Yeah, that's pretty brave. Next thing you know, you wake up dead with a knife in your back.
So, what is your favorite one out of all of them?
I gotta say, it's gonna be the classic, but I also have to say Scream 2022. Scream 5.
Scream 5. That's the one with Jack Quaid.
Yeah, Jack Quaid, Melissa Barrera, Jenna Ortega.
I actually enjoyed that one because I'm a big fan of Jack Quaid because of The Boys
Yeah.
when he played
Oh god,
Huey.
yeah, definitely The Boys.
Mm,
Such a good franchise.
So
Oh,
you're Scream
I'm sorry.
1, then Scream 5.
Yeah.
I'm Scream 1, and I'm Scream 4. But I also did enjoy 5 because of Jack Quaid.
Mm.
I actually a big fan of him. But man, to be honest, I wasn't a fan of 5, 6, and 7. I don't know. I guess it's just too modern for me. I'm so old school, and that's just me.
That's how a lot of the community is. People are old school.
They don't want the wheel to be reinvented, and I get it.
Yeah,
You
they
have to keep up
don't.
with the times. I understand that,
Yeah,
but sometimes I just don't want it to be changed because I like the way it is.
I mean, I understand that. I get that. But then, like, it just gets too boring.
Well, yeah, no, I get it. Because why make 5, 6, and 7 and still use a freaking landline? Other than now, they ended up using cellular devices,
Yeah,
iPhones, smartphones.
and then it makes it scarier because now you're in a new generation where you have all this technology and
Oh yeah,
Ghostface can
because
hack you. And Ghostface can use AI.
it's taken over
Yeah,
for sure.
it's taken over, and so now you think, oh, well, you're safe because you have all the security. Huh? I mean, look at Terror and the opening of Scream 5.
Well, I'm curious what Scream 8 is gonna bring because, like, what you're gonna use a Tesla bot, as
Right?
and dress him up as Ghostface,
I mean,
and now we got robots taking over as killers.
with the rumor being that it's probably going to take place in the UK, as Sydney's going to take her family far away so that no other Ghostface, cult or whatever you want to call them attacks them. I mean, I'm not too sure how I feel about this rumor, but it's a rumor.
Well, we'll see what happens when that time comes.
Oh yeah,
Because do you even know when they project to bring this one out? 2028, probably
2027, I believe.
next year
Yeah,
already.
recently heard something about they're gonna start filming soon.
I haven't heard anything, man. I knew they were gonna make it because they wanted to see how 7 did.
What worries me though, because they got the writers for that Buffy reboot to write the film. But the problem is that the Buffy reboot got shut down before they
Mm.
could even start.
They probably just employed them by giving them this job so they can make it, since that got shut down.
Oh yeah, definitely. But then it also tells you like, okay, well, what was so bad about that pilot that they're like, we don't want to go that route.
Well, I hope they don't destroy Scream 8 because that's gonna be a bummer. Because
Yeah,
honestly, man, Scream 7 to me, I wasn't a fan of the mommy and daughter aspect of where this film went. Because I couldn't figure out what the heck was going on. I was like, dude, where is the killer? Where
well,
is the other killer? I was getting so lost trying to figure this out during the whole movie.
that's the thing with these Scream films. People are so used to the whole meta commentary, all that stuff. Oh, slasher movie this, slasher movie that, rules this, rules that. Where Seven was supposed to be something different. I mean, Ghostface really says, "I'm something different." Or
Hmm.
spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen Scream Seven, you should have already seen it by now. It's been out since February. um, where Mindy's about to start telling to start giving out the rules for the franchise again. But Chad's like, "Hey, we say we ain't gonna do that anymore."
But by now, you're on 7. You should know the rules.
Yeah, you should know the rules. Why should we have to bring new rules in? At this point, the rules don't even matter.
If Scream 8 goes into Europe, international,
Yeah.
there might be new rules because it's a whole different playground now at this point.
There might be, there might not be. I mean, we'll just have to see. That's really what we have to leave it up to, is just having to see where they go and how they go in the direction, because they Scream 7 was supposed to be completely different. We were supposed to get Jenna Ortega back. We were supposed to get Melissa Barrera back, and we're not gonna get into the reason why they didn't get him back.
Oh,
But
yeah, yeah.
yeah, I don't want to get into that. It's none of my business. I
Hey,
don't.
well, she might be in Scary Movie 7.
Shit. I
They're gonna
mean,
bring her back somehow to still be attached to Ghostface.
oh yeah, they got to do something. They
Yeah,
got to
for
make
sure.
yeah, they got to make fun of something. I mean, Scary Movie 6 really just made fun of, well, I mean, the past 3 Scream movies.
They made fun of 7? I thought it was just 5 and 6.
No, they made fun of 7 at the end when they burned the house down.
Oh, yeah, 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 that's
Yeah,
right.
and
Yeah.
you have to. They even said that, like, but while they were when they're in the process of making that film, he's like, "Yeah, we already got the script of this and that before these movies even came out." I mean, they have to, if they're gonna try to make a parody for something. They want it to be on, like, just snap their
So
fingers.
I want to know what they're gonna make fun of now because Scary Movie 7 is coming. So are they gonna wait till Scream 8 comes out and then they piggy off that to make Scary Movie 7?
I don't know,
Are they gonna,
because
unless they take a different approach?
they might take a different approach. I think they will take a different approach due to the fact that, I mean, spoilers again. You should have already seen this movie. It's been out since what, June?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they basically said, "Fuck them kids," because you already, Shorty ended up being the killer. Ray ended up being the killer. They brought back Shaq.
Anthony Anderson as
and
well.
Anthony Anderson.
They couldn't get Kevin Hart. I
Uh,
was hoping.
and they said Kevin Hart says yes to everything. Obviously, he didn't say yes to this.
Mm.
He ever since he started working with The Rock, he thinks he's the shit now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
In the Scream franchise, which one is your least favorite? Like your worst in your opinion?
That's a hard one because hmm, a lot of people tend to say three is the worst film in the franchise, but you have to give it the benefit of the doubt due to the fact that we're gonna get to dark territory right now. They had to change the script. It had a whole different plot line, but due to the Columbine shooting, they had to change everything. They couldn't bring. They originally were supposed to bring back Stu in Scream 3. He was supposed to be the mastermind. He was actually supposed to be the one that's who tells these kids what to do, how to do it, all that stuff. And because the Columbine incident, they couldn't do that because it was like, well, teenagers inciting violence, violence in films. Well, and so that's just really what made Scream 3 bad for what it is. But honestly, mm, that really is a hard choice. But Scream 3 would probably end up being at the bottom.
That's funny you say that because Scream 3 is my least favorite one, and
Yeah.
but I didn't know that part of what you just mentioned right now. That's news to me.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that was the reason why they
Yeah.
changed the script.
I mean, even in Scream 2, Matthew Lillard, I believe he was dating Nev at the time.
No, I was.
You wish, you wish. I
Yeah,
mean, I
for
wish
real.
too. I mean,
Uh,
who wouldn't? Who wouldn't?
I just keep thinking of Wild Things with her and Denise Richards.
Wild Things, yeah.
I wanted to get a pool just like that and invite her over.
Or The Craft.
But everyone likes the other girl from The Waterboy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
keep forgetting her name.
I
It's like a
forget her
weird
name
name.
too.
Starts with an F. I know that for sure.
I mean, she did make a comeback in that Craft Legacy sequel.
I didn't watch that one.
I knew that.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
It was straight to DVD. I
But
mean,
three as well, then you would say would be at the
yeah,
bottom.
I'll have to say three as well because four has kind of like it's grown on me.
A lot of people don't like four.
Yeah, they really don't, and I mean I understand why.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it because the killer reveal is a female? Is that why?
That's gonna be the possibility, but I mean look at Scream 5, look at Scream 6, look at Scream 7. Female, 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 and guess what? People love those killers. You have a fan base just off of Amber Freeman from Scream 5, and that's such a big character to the franchise because if it wasn't for Scream 5, I mean, where would we get Scream 6? Where would we get Scream 7? And with Scream 5 being in mind, that's just that film right there. It's not a reboot. It's a requel. It's a reboot sequels that they call it in the meta commentary of everything.
Man, I was not a fan of Scream 5 and Scream 6 acting. I think it was terrible in my opinion.
I can say that. I can agree with that.
It was like they were trying so hard, but it was just so plain. It wasn't like where's the emotion? Where's putting your whole heart into it. I didn't feel that.
I mean, especially when they say that they're fans, they were fans of the original films and such. I just think it might have been a writing issue. Because realistically, writing issues are what causes movies to flop. Because there's movies that have so much potential, but due to writing, it can fail. I mean, what's a good example? I can't think of one right now. The damn Netflix Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I didn't even watch that. It's called Leatherface, wasn't it?
No, it's a Texas Chainsaw.
Oh, okay. Because I know there was one that was Leatherface and it came straight on Netflix. I remember that.
I think that one was straight to DVD too.
Yeah, I didn't watch that.
Yeah, it was a prequel.
And the dude that directed Obsession, he's actually going to be directing the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. But he's focusing straight on the Saw family itself. So
yeah,
instead of the friends going on a road trip,
Mm.
it's going to be flipped the other way and just focusing on the Saw family.
So from their perspective,
Yes.
basically.
I'm actually looking forward to that because I did like Obsession and it did a great job.
Oh yeah, I mean, especially with the budget, was it $750,000, and it's hit over $200 million.
No, over 400.
400 now.
Mhm.
Oh god damn.
Yeah, but he sold it to this company for 15 million. So the company's actually the one that's making all that dang money.
I mean, that really sucks. I mean, for example, I don't know if you've heard lately the Terrifier franchise. They're kind of in the shit right.
Yeah, I heard about that just recently, and then I saw it pop up on my Instagram. I was like, dang, I didn't even know this. I thought Damien Leone kept all the rights.
Yeah, apparently he sold them, and they let him make the first 3 films, and they realized, wait a minute, he's making all this money. Where's our part? We're the ones who own the rights.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought he owned
yeah.
the rights to everything because everything you see out there at the store, like Spirit Halloween or at Walmart, it says Damien Leone's Terrifier. Like,
Yeah.
so
I
I thought he owned it 100%.
That's Hollywood for you. I mean, you sell your soul, and there you are. You're screwed.
You just want to be rich and famous, and look what happens. If you freaking are desperate, and when you're desperate, it just ends badly. And look what happened because I wasn't aware of this because I thought it was just him all this time.
Yeah.
And that's what sucks. And then, oh boy, Curry Barker, I believe, the Obsession, he's the one that sold it off to a company. So he made his money. He wiped his hands and just went on. Now he's already going on his next project, which is developing the Leatherface, the Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah.
And I'm a big fan. I'm from Texas, just like you are.
Oh yeah.
And
Well,
you definitely got to watch that.
half my life Texas, first part of my life California.
Oh, see, I didn't
So,
know that.
I was pretty
Dang,
close.
you're just half face.
Basically,
You're soft leather.
soft
Soft leather face.
Ah.
We're gonna end this right here, brother. And I appreciate you coming out, telling me how you became a fan of the Scream franchise, of the character Ghostface, telling me something personal, and I told you something personal. You gave me more knowledge on the props. You showed me some mask, the knife, the voice changer, the Scream robes. Now I'm gonna have to get one, and I'm gonna have to get one from Scream One. That's my favorite
Oh
one.
yeah.
And then giving me more knowledge about the Scream franchise itself, the movies, because I didn't know about that about Scream 3. You just polished my knowledge on Scream 3.
Oh, there you go.
And
Learn something new
before
every
we
day.
go, I know there's one thing you don't have in your collection, and I'm gonna give it to you as a gift since you are my guest on this episode. The one thing you don't have is the Ghostface vodka,
Oh, my heart.
and I'm gonna have to give you a bottle.
Oh man, thank you so much.
So here
Oh,
you go, brother. This is for you. This is my gift to you.
this is awesome. Thank you, man.
Hopefully you meet Matthew Lillard next time when you can get him to sign it and write Stumacher on there.
I'm definitely gonna have to get him to sign this. Hopefully they'll let me in with the
No, you can
convention
go
with
in there as
this.
long as it's not open.
Oh, okay, they're good, good.
Yeah, because I don't know how TABC is gonna come at you with that open at a convention because usually cons sell alcohol.
Oh yeah, I definitely have to figure out where I'm gonna put this in, especially that shrine room of mine.
Yeah, you got your own little museum like the one in Scream 6.
Yeah, basically, I don't have a mannequin yet, which I plan to
You need to get one
eventually.
because I actually do have a Ghostface animatronic upstairs.
Eventually, we'll get a mannequin. One of my ropes will end up on it. We'll see which one.
Oh,
And
for sure. The one you least use is the one you need to put on there.
maybe we'll see. It might end up being this one. I'm not gonna lie, especially with how they did it in Scream 7. I might just go, wow.
But man, on that note, I appreciate you coming out.
Thank you, man.
And hopefully I can get you on another episode. Maybe we'll talk about more Scream or some other stuff, whatever you want to talk
Oh
about.
man, we
But
can talk about anything horror.
oh, for sure, yeah.
Or sci like nerdiness.
Whatever, man. I'll be down for it. But on that note, man, I'm gonna cheers to it.
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah, oh shit, yeah, that one. And
Pink.
we are out.